Well, thank you. My name is Sid Brooks. I'm a resident of Castle Rock at 1709 Birchleaf Court. I have two matters I want to raise for the consideration of the council as well as perhaps staff. First, toward the beginning of April, Bill Plackey asked the responsible city officials how many residential units have been approved for construction in Castle Rock, but which units have not yet been built. Today, 2.5 months later, we still don't have an answer to that question. 2 to 3 additional email requests later for that very same information, neither Mr. Plackey nor any of us have received any of the information that has been requested. I believe it was Mr. Detweiler who at the beginning of April, toward the beginning of April, indicated that it was that information was readily available and would be produced in several days. That's in an email. Again, still, today, we do not have that information. I don't know why the city of Castle Rock can't produce the information that tells us how many residential units have been approved for construction, but with respect to which there has been no construction or no construction started. I would like to know when we get that answer, and I would like to have the responsible officials provide that information in a reliable manner. My second comment is not necessarily a question, but it does address the false and groundless accusations made by Council Member Renee Valentine and her attorney Scott Gessler, which were fabricated against a group of Castle Rock citizens who were just trying to make good, open, and accountable government work fairly. What Ms. Valentine and Gessler did was a political dirty trick that did not work. They tried to point fingers and blame others for wrongful conduct and distract attention of voters from their own recall process. They did so with groundless and frivolous accusations of fraud. The false allegations allowed Ms. Valentine to avoid a scheduled June 3 hearing, an evidentiary hearing on her objections to our petitions. It was scheduled, and we were ready for that hearing. Withdrawing her objection allowed her to avoid an evidentiary hearing. It also allowed her to hide behind trumped-up charges of illegal conduct against totally innocent citizens.
You have 30 seconds left, Mr. Brooks. 30 seconds left.
Thank you. This was all done knowing these public charges of illegal conduct would discredit, disparage, and defame the petitioners and or the signers. Just like Mr. Donahue, both of whom are facing a recall vote, this was procedural gymnastics to avoid the issue before the voters. Fortunately, the DA in Ms. Valentine's case and the hearing officer in Mr. Donahue's case both were independent, objective, and fair, and they found no grounds whatsoever for allegations of wrongful conduct.
Your 3 minutes are up, Mr. Brooks.
For allegations of fraud.
Your 3 minutes are up, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you.